Good morning, friends. Now, our topic in today's class, that is guardianship under Muslim law. So, I'll give you these videos topic wise in upcoming days. So, today's topic is guardianship under Muslim law. No. What do you mean by the term guardian? Guardian. Guard means protect. Okay. Now, it means the overall supervision of the minor's temperament. Means a elder, either father, grandfather, uncle, will protect the minor from each and every hindrances. Now, according to Indian Majority Act, under section 3, it has been given the age of 18 years to become a major. Means every person who is below 18 years of age is a minor, and above 18 it's a major. Correct? Guardianship is more than a custody. It's far more than custody, because it involves the care and welfare of the child. कस्टडी हम उसको रखते हैं, लेकिन अब उसका क्या है, हम गार्डियनशिप में वी एक्ट लाइक हिज गॉडफादर and we care and welfare to the welfare of the children. Now, let us understand in a more briefly. Now, who is a minor? As I told you, a person above 18 years is a major, below 18 is a minor. Okay. But if a court has appointed a guardian, then age of majority would be 21 years for the child. For example, if there is a child, his both parents and mothers got died, now court appoints A his guardian, then when he attained the age of 21 years, he would be major, and below this 21 years, he would be minor. Okay. Now, what law requires from a guardian? What law requires from a guardian? It means actually the guardian must safeguard the minor's person, उसकी खुद की भी protection plus माइनस प्रॉपर्टी, दोनों काम करता है, एंड डूइंग एवरीथिंग ऑन माइनर्स बिहाफ. It means somehow he has full authorization to do anything which is beneficial in person or in property of the minor. And the person who has given all these responsibilities to do on behalf of minor is known as guardian. Now, guardian under Muslim law is also called Hizanat. 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 ठीक है. अब मुस्लिम लॉ में फादर, in his absence grandfather, could be the guardian. ठीक है. और brother. But now see how many types of guardians we have. Under Muslim law, you have 4 types of guardian. First, natural or legal guardian. Testamentary guardian. Next, guardian appointed by courts. पहला आपका नेचुरल, दूसरा टेस्टामेंट्री, तीसरा गार्जियन अपॉइंटेड बाय कोर्ट्स, फोर्थ इज डी फैक्टो guardian. Okay, we'll discuss these 4 guardians one by one now. First is who is natural guardian or legal guardian. Now friends, natural guardian, they have right to regulate and supervise the activities of a minor. Means they have both right, regulate and supervise. Now, a father could be a natural guardian or legal guardian, and this has been given by substantive law. Means this guardianship is to father is given by the substantive law of Islam. Now, in absence of father, if he dies, I'll write over here, if father is alive, few things, alive, he would only be the natural guardian, no other else. But if he dies, then either the grandfather would be the natural guardian or the executor. Means if the father has willed his property to his child, then executor of that child would be the guardian of the child. Okay? And now after father dies, there would be guardian, means grandfather. Now if he dies, then he can appoint an executor for his child to be the guardian. Okay? So we can say natural guardian of 4 types. First, father, please repeat, father, executor of father, grandfather and executor of grandfather. We have these 4 types of natural. We move to next is testamentary guardian. Before that, 1 point more. The difference between Shia and Sunni. Now, we have learned that under Sunni law, if father is alive, no guardian. If he dies and he executor, then he would be guardian. Okay. Now, if he fails to execute the executor, then grandfather would be the guardian. After grandfather, the executor of the will would be the, if he appoints the executor of the will, he would be guardian. But under Shia law, there is a difference. If father has died and he appointed executor, but the executor will not perform his duty as guardian if grandfather is alive. Okay? Now, we move to the next type of guardian, that is testamentary guardian. It means when a person appoint a guardian, appoint a executor to execute the will, and he would be the guardian of the person who is below 18 years of age. In other words, A has minor son B. Before his death, he executed a will, and under that will, he appointed X as the executor, and that will is in name of his minor child. The executor will be his guardian, because he has every right to do works for his favor either in person or in business. Okay. Now this executor can be a Muslim, non-Muslim, or female. But under Shia law, a non-Muslim cannot be a testamentary guardian. Means guardian through testament. तो सुन्नी में वो एग्जीक्यूटर मुस्लिम भी हो सकता है, नॉन मुस्लिम भी हो सकता है, और फीमेल भी हो सकती है. लेकिन शिया में कोई नॉन मुस्लिम टेस्टामेंटरी गार्डियन नहीं हो सकता. दिस इज अ लॉ. नाउ द थर्ड टाइप इज गार्जियन by court. Now this is a minor child X. If father fails to appoint the executor, grandfather fails the executor, and they both dies, दोनों मर जाते हैं. Now court court will appoint an executor for this minor, under which act? The act is guardianship, and Wards Act 1890. The court will appoint this person as his guardian under this act, and this act is a example of uniform civil code. Means it is not based on any religion or caste. It is same for everyone. This person would be known as statutory guardian. Okay. Now the last type of guardian is de facto guardian. वो गार्जियन जिसे कोई अपॉइंट नहीं करता, वो अपने आप को एज्यूम करता गार्जियन. मान लीजिए अब एक बड़ी फैमिली है ना, एक बड़ा घर है. ऐसा होता है ना नॉर्मली कि इफ समवन्स फादर डाइज, मान लीजिए ये एक फैमिली है, ए बी, ये बच्चे हैं, ये बी फैमिली है, और ये सी फैमिली है. These three are brothers. Okay. Now if the family dies and they left with only one child, then they will nurture him and protect him and they will feed him. It's obvious. This happens in every family, joint family. So these persons or any person who take his responsibility would be de facto guardian. A de facto guardian is a person who is neither a legal guardian nor a testamentary guardian or a statutory guardian, but himself assumed the custody and care of a child. वो अपना आप ही ले लेते हैं उस बच्चे की कस्टडी. एक मौलवी साहब थे तैयब जी, उन्होंने कहा था कि a de facto guardian means an unauthorized person who has custody of the person of a minor or his property. Okay. ये होता है आपका de facto guardian. So we have studied. Now take this short revise. What is guardian? Guardian means protect, means he has overall supervision over the minor's temperament. Now, guardian may be father, grandfather or uncle. Uncle means the executor. Now, under Indian Majority Act, any person who is below 18 years is a minor and above 18 is a major. And if the court gives the custody of minor to some guardian, then heir would be 21 years. And below that, he is a minor. What law requires? Law requires that the safeguard of minor's person and minor's property, means the executor has every right to do beneficial things on behalf of minor for his person or his property. Guardian को बोलते हैं हिसानत under Muslim law. We have four types of guardian: natural, testamentary, guardian by court, de facto guardian. Natural would include father, grandfather, father executor or grandfather executor. These are four natural guardians. Testamentary, the person who executes the will for the minor would be the testamentary guardian or statutory guardian. लेकिन हाँ, शिया में एक्सिक्यूटर मुस्लिम भी हो सकता है, नॉन मुस्लिम भी और फीमेल भी. लेकिन शिया में सिर्फ नॉन मुस्लिम नहीं बन सकता, फीमेल कैन बी दी टेस्टामेंटरी गार्जियन. कोर्ट में क्या होता है, मान लीजिए एक बच्चे के साथ परिवार मर चुका है तो कोर्ट अपॉइंट करते कोई गार्जियन को गार्डशिप एंड वार्ड एक्ट के अंदर. द लास्ट पार्ट इज डिफैक्टो. वो जो अपने आप ही बच्चे कस्टडी लेता है उसे बोलते हैं डिफैक्टो गार्जियन. थैंक यू सो मच. कल मिलेंगे हम आपसे केस के साथ में.